when I lived in Chicago, I took mushrooms. Anyway, long story short, I took too many mushrooms because I was stressed out. I was a teacher. I was a teacher. I was a middle school teacher of social studies in Chicago. So I was really stressed out. So long story short, they had to call the cops because I was hugging the trees in a neighborhood at 2 a.m. in the morning. And I took off my shirt, I got naked, So, but because I started tripping out because of mushrooms. But nothing violent. It's just...
Why'd they call the police?
Just running around almost half naked, hugging the trees. But I think I was screaming or something. Or doing, oh, I love everybody. Things like that. When I go,
Very non-violent,
I was non-violent, but I was being loud.
Okay.
So they called the police, they put me in the handcuffs. Yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to break them on the police car. I said, oh, let me out, because I was stripping. So I wanted to break them. Of course, I couldn't break them. So because of the force that I did, my wrists, they swelled up. They got swollen. So I spent like 2 or 3 weeks driving like this. I had to take like a 2-week sick leave at work.
Yeah, your teacher had too many mushrooms.
So the manifest destiny in the States, the manifest destiny, this is what it means, all right? So you take mushrooms, but you need to really measure up when you take mushrooms. So that was nuts. That was I think that. I mean, I got better. After a month, I was perfectly fine, but it really messed with my head because I thought I was gonna lose my job. Thank God they made an article on the newspaper about that. I actually have I'm not gonna show you now, but there was an article back in the day. This is so funny because they published the article, but they didn't mention my name. They say, I have the text. They said, unconscious men found almost naked, surrounded by garden ornaments. Because
like gnomes and stuff.
With gnomes, because apparently I pushed against the gnomes or whatever, and they broke the little statues on the garden from whoever's house that was. I broke the gnomes I broke their gnomes, and I was like a European guy, high with mushrooms, half naked. I was in my slippers, but not completely naked.
Boxers.
My boxers, my boxers. But the article is hilarious.
That's not my mushroom experience.
Fun fact, because the article. I never took mushrooms ever again from that day onwards, because I never took. Maybe I took 3 months in my life. I've taken mushrooms 3 times in my life. But that day was too much, because I bought it from a guy that bought it from the Netherlands in a club. American guy. No. But he went to the Netherlands to buy them.
Some real...
¿Trajeron a los Estados Unidos?
Sí, la pasaron. I don't know. Maybe he said the guy was I think he was talking too much, but in the club, this kind of guy that makes up stuff on the go. But he said, I just came back from the Netherlands 2 weeks ago. And listen, this is like he had a suitcase like in the movies, like a black suitcase, like James Bond movie. Listen, check this out. No, it's straight out of the Netherlands. Like, look at this. He had like a different, like a color, some mushrooms. I said, listen, give me $50 for that.
I broke my leg when I was 1.5.
Oh, pobrecita.
Un año y medio.
Uy, qué chica.
No lo recuerdo, pero...
Chica.
Me caí
Pero
en
claro,
una
pero eso es muy blando, very soft, ¿no? The leg must be really soft at that age.
Los huesos, yeah.
¿La tienes bien? La pierna, no se te quedó nada, ¿no? La pierna.
No, ahora no.
Todo bien.
Qué chica.
Juego a muchos deportes y todo. Pero...
That's for me, that's like the worst, because babies, when they're so little, if they hit, I get really sad, because to see so little thing,
I think I was fine. The only thing was my parents didn't believe me for 2 days. So I was walking around on a broken leg, and they didn't even know. Because I just sort of started talking, but not enough to say I broke my leg.
Okay, but you cried a lot, I guess. No?
Yeah, I feel like you would be in a lot of pain.
Limping, and then they were like, "What are you doing?" And then I would be standing on the. We laugh about this now, but standing on the dressing table like that.
Dressing table, like what, like
it's like a
changing
una mesa
table?
que, para cambiar los niños.
vale,
Yeah.
sí,
Para
para
ropa,
cambiarle de
pañales,
pañales, de los
yeah.
pañales, diapers.
Pero estaba de pie, I was standing, and I would be like standing on one foot, and be like, ¿qué haces, Diana? What are you doing, Diana? Like, and so I just, they were saying, come on, like walk properly. And then they took me to the doctor. He didn't believe it either. He was like, okay, now walk on, watch how you walk. And then they took an X-ray and they were like, oh, it's broken.
Okay.
So I had a cast. I still have it. It's like tiny.
You have the cast?
Yeah. It has my name on it, like the date and stuff.
Oh.
Claro.
Pretty cute.
La escayola, el cast.